Okay, Aquarius, how are you doing? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we will be doing a reading for you for May the 18th to the 28th, 2023. And this card wanted to come out, so we're going to keep it. I'm going to put it right there. Yeah, so May 18th to the 28th, 2023. And Aquarius, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also, please remember that I am offering personal readings at this time. And if you also want to help support the channel by donating, the information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what is happening for you from May 18th to the 28th, 2023. Since this card wanted to jump out, I feel like it's a keynote for the entire reading. So let's check it out. I see we have the 10 of Wands. So what's coming through here is like a two-part type feeling whereby it's telling you, Aquarius, to keep working, don't give up. We know that the pressure, the burden, the effort is it's trying you, not only necessarily physically, but very much so mentally is what I'm sensing. Even though these aren't necessarily mental cards, the ones aren't necessarily mental, per se. But the bearing on this guy's back, if you see, it takes mental fortitude to carry on, to hold that burden up, to deal with those stresses, to deal with those anxieties, to deal with a lot of those conversations that you may not want to have, or the continuation of varying things that you already know, you've already mastered, and it's like you want to go to the next levels. The 10 of Wands is saying that your burdens are about to be placed down, okay? You're almost entirely finished with this task. Normally it's like a task finisher, but I'm sensing that you're almost finished, like you have it, it's right there, okay? But just hold on a little bit more, because he's still holding the wands, okay? Just hold on a little bit more, Aquarius. Your efforts are not going to be in vain. And I'm sensing an overflow of abundance, especially with those two deer in the background and those two trees, and then the dawn approaching, as it were, as it's going to take away the moon type energy, where things will become more bright and more clear along your path, and you'll have a better purpose and understanding for your direction. Okay, I also sense certain prayers to be answered. That's definitely for a lot of you. Okay, but this is just saying, continue to be vigilant. You're almost there, like you're almost right there on the finish line. Okay, so let's see what the rest of the reading has, which I feel is more like an advisory towards this understanding of the 10 of Wands, Aquarius. We have, yeah, look at that. The Empress. And a lot of times the Empress is like, birthing something. So sometimes it takes like, in some, a human natural birth per se, it's like 9 months. For some of you, I'm sensing 1 and 2 months, okay? Something is manifesting in 1 and 2 months. A couple of you or so, 3 months, okay? But it won't be much longer now. There is massive changes coming your way, Aquarius. There's a huge level of fulfillment, and also I'm sensing a level of gratitude for oneself. You're going to be overflowing with an abundant esteem in what you went through. What you went through. You're going to be feeling great about yourself and the vigilance, the perseverance that you maintained in order to get certain things done. The Empress is coming through with a lot of abundance and self-worth, a lot of appreciation for the world around you and the empathy and the reasons behind things. Very harmonious in relationships, in how would you put it, work relationships, home life, just in general. And there's a level of peace that's associated to that when it comes to certain levels of wish fulfillment, of gratitude, of being sustained in your security, in your home, in well-being. Okay, a lot of things satisfied in you. Okay, this definitely affects like in the physical realm as well, but more so in the emotional realm with the Empress. Okay, it's like what's coming through for you. It's like you know how you could have a dwelling, right? And you thank goodness you're able to afford the dwelling, but sometimes it's chaotic in the dwelling. Okay, well, the abundance of the Empress is like not only are you not going to have to worry about, the upkeep, the cost of your dwelling. This is an example, but the energy of it, the flow of it, the interaction with it is going to be peaceful, and it's going to be lighthearted. It's going to embrace um, that what you want, like those deep designers. You're going to be fulfilled. You understand? So this is being fulfilled in so many, if not all areas, major arcana with the Empress. So give it time. This energy is coming through. Okay, further clarification for the Empress. Yeah, look at that, the Seven of Cups. Right now you are lacking in levels of choice because you've been arduously dealing with a certain system or a dynamic, and soon, and you felt limited, but soon, like I said, the abundance of the Empress energy is going to give you so many options, and it's fitting that it comes in the cups, because remember I told you the sustainability of your sense, your purpose, your fulfillment, the passion. You know what I mean? But the physical aspects are inside these cups. So these are goals and actions that you've always wanted to do, always wanted to venture forth in, always wanted to define your purpose and the direction that you want to go in life and interact with, not just with yourself, with other, realms, whether it be people, systems, whatever the case may be. Those are the physical attributes that are inside these fulfilling cups, you see? There's joy, there's fun, there's passion, there's adventure. There's a lot of opportunities that'll be coming for you very soon, okay? So that's clarifying. The Empress is very poignant and succinct in that regard. So keep doing what you're doing. Further clarification for Aquarius. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Wands. You will soon be on that adventure, like I've been saying. The Knight of Wands is someone who's pacing himself, trotting along, forging his path, understanding the interactions along the way, knowing what to say, when to say it in a passionate way, a certain level of groundedness with practicalities, like cutting through a certain or beating through certain hard tasks that he needs to just gallop over or gallop through. Okay, but he is discerning in this what I'm sensing for you, a roughness. Okay, it's like you're charging through with a reasonable pace through a rough, patchy type dynamic to get to more of a clearing and a more like wider journey. Okay, getting through those narrow corners that have been trying to suffocate you. The Knight of Wands is saying keep focus, keep the trot. Okay, keep the pace, slow and steady. Keep trotting along. Okay, keep trotting along. Your journey is starting. Keep trotting along. You're almost there, Aquarius. So let's continue on, Aquarius, and see what else is happening for you for the 18th of May to the 28th. Yeah, look at that. Again, with the movement energy, movement towards better things. The Eight of Cups. You're leaving these stresses behind. Again, you started with trying to get rid of these stresses, okay? The Eight of Cups, this guy is on a journey. He, again, with the journey, he's vigilant in that he is going on this journey. Oh, I cut my skin somehow. Okay, he is vigilant on going on this journey. He doesn't know how the path is going to look. Okay, Aquarius? He has an inkling of where he wants to go and what he wants his future to look like. And he knows it does not look like this. That's why he's leaving these Eight of Cups and moving into this journey. The moon is shrouding a little bit of the pathway in a bit of a lunar essence, as it were, shadowed in certain respects. But he's moving in his intuition because he knows that better is for him. That's why he's moving along. He's not going to be stopped by these doubters, I sense for some of them, by these burdens that not necessarily are even all of yours. They were placed on you because of the system that you're in. Okay, but you're finding your own path, and it's becoming more evident to you. I'm sensing an advisory with this right here is like you have to continue to take those efforts forward, even if you don't know how the end result is going to look. As long as you are resonating in the direction that you want to go, the universe is going to do its part to help meet what is needed on the journey. Okay, Aquarius? So it's really saying don't give up. Do what you can, and the universe will do its part. Okay? Follow your intuition in this, especially. Further clarification for the Eight of Cups. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Cups. You're almost there. Again, this is with this almost there energy. It's like a journey towards this energy of fulfillment. The Nine of Cups comes right after the Eight of Cups. This guy doesn't necessarily know how the journey is going to look, but he has an understanding of where he wants to go. And the Nine of Cups is coming in and saying you're going to get there. Wish fulfillment. Okay, there are better cups, better fulfillments in your life, better treatment in your life, better purpose in your life, more time, I sense, for some of you as well, being able to breathe, and more health that's coming through. There's a lot of wish fulfillments that are coming through for you, okay, and you're almost there. It says continue on this pathway, continue on this journey. You will find that wish fulfillment. For some of you, it's going to be definitely more than one. Further clarification for Aquarius. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Wands. You'll be entering soon into a level of strength and authority. Okay, some of you will be going into a new industry, a new career path entirely. I'm sensing that. Okay, some of you will be making lateral moves, and some of you will be climbing the ropes up into more esteem and privilege. Okay, and that's because you became even more so strong-willed. The Queen of Wands is coming in as a strong-willed character. Okay, she is not taking any fluff or guff or rigmarole rough or whatever. She's laying down the law. This is what I am. This is what it is, and I'm willing to work in these capacities, but I cannot do this anymore. You've satisfied a contract. You've done your part, or something like that. You know what I mean? Now you're doing more. So you're leaning into your own power. You're leaning into doing more for you in your life, your happiness, your sustainability, your growth. Okay. You want your efforts to actually more so reflect towards your life rather than, everyone else's. You're trying to get something for you now, basically. Okay? You give a lot of yourself, Aquarius, but you really do need to fortify yourself, because you've noticed that a lot of things in your life are not like fully together because you haven't had the resources or the time or whatever the situation is, and you realize you really do need that now. It's a necessity because it's becoming burdensome. Okay, it's becoming stressful. Okay, in certain respects, and you really need peace, and you know how that manifests and what that means for you. Okay. Well, I sense some of you dealing in the entertainment industry as well. So excellent. And I really do wish you the best in that, for real. But yeah, there is wish fulfillment with this energy. So keep moving forward. I know it's a bit stressful right now, Aquarius, but please, try to keep yourself together. I can feel it. Let's continue on. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Wands. Brand new beginnings, brand new purposes, okay? Like the Queen of Wands, she's holding the Ace of Wands. Remember, she's having that talk and all that kind of stuff. She's putting her foot down, basically. And the universe is saying, well, you're saying it and we're meeting it, okay? So the universe is bringing to you a new opportunity. They're opening doors. Some of you don't even see this coming. That's what I'm sensing. Further clarification from here. Yeah, some of you don't even see this coming because the Four of Swords. You could just be minding about your day, resting. You may get a call or something like that suddenly, and like the universe is knocking, hey, we want you. Okay, Aquarius. So the universe this is like a green light as well. The universe is saying it is doing its part. It is trying to assure you that it's doing its part. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. And that's you right there. The Page of Swords. Starting this new venture, and you're coming with a level of experience, and it may not necessarily experience per se directly related to this new opportunity, but the experience that you have this unique ability to adapt it to the situation, Aquarius. Okay, so the Page of Swords is someone going into a brand new beginnings, establishing himself in a brand new journey, and the brand new journey could be in the same subject matter, it could be a totally different subject matter, but it is new for you. Okay, you're listening more and you're speaking less. What I'm sensing here, and you're being your words hold merit. Your words hold a lot of worth. Okay, and you're not going to use this. You're not going to use this time haphazardly. You're going to be very wise and charismatic. I'm sensing with this as well. Okay, so Aquarius, just expect this new door. Some of you, new doors opening for you. Okay, this is really a green light right here. It's telling you it's happening. It's going to happen, Aquarius. The universe is definitely doing its part. You are going to enter that new phase in your life. Okay, let's continue on. Yeah, look at that, the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm sensing here is that when you enter this new phase in life, this would be the time for you to then really further plan your financial goals. You really need to get certain levels of counseling. You really need to save. Okay, even though things are moving up, yes, but use those opportunities to save, because you will then be able to further invest into yourself, putting things under your belt, as it were, and also invest into tangible assets as well, to further solidify certain foundations and securities and finances in your life. Okay, you need to establish the strong foundation is what's coming through, and when this opportunity comes, or opportunities, take advantage of it, whereby in your personal life, in your personal well-being, that you are treating yourself as reasonably as you should be treating yourself. Finally, yes, take relish in some of the upliftment of your life, but moreover, you must save and work towards establishing a strong foundation of the practical means in your life. Okay, further clarification for the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that, the Chariot. That's why I sense there was no time wasted. You're going, when this opportunity hits you, you're going to hit the ground running. You know the direction that it can lead you. You know where you want to go with it. The Chariot is extreme, swift movement, one of the fastest cards in the deck. You're going towards a goal, and you're going to reach there. Okay, but on the journey, you must be mindful with how you're using your finances, your resources, your connections. Okay, and who you are. Definitely health as well. Take care of your health. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. I mean, I don't need to make this up. The Death card, brand new life, brand new beginning. Your old life has died away, your new life is coming in. Okay, major arcanas all through. Okay, Aquarius, this is transformative energy. You will blink, you will wake up in one day, and your life you will not recognize all the things you had to go through, and now you're embarked on this new life. This will be dead and gone. It's not coming back. Okay, you're entering a new level of society in some cases. A lot of times, some of you are definitely moving areas of where you're living. Everything is going to shift. Okay, it's going to look so different and so great. Your bank account is going to look great. Your clothing, your health, your circle of friends, the way you orchestrate your life and make your decisions, everything is going to just blossom. Okay, Aquarius, this is just transformative energy and is moving with the swiftness. Okay, so it's coming. Okay, now I know this is for the 18th to the 28th of May. I'm sensing majority of Aquarius, you're around here. Okay, right around here. For some of you, you're actually right here. Things are starting to if you fry an egg, the egg is starting to crack, and you're starting to cook. Okay, just some of you are right here, a few of you are right here, and then a majority of you are going to be leading into this a little bit later. I'm sensing some of you definitely towards the ending part, early part of June-ish. Okay, and then I'm sensing for some of you up to August-y, September-y. Okay, and very few of you around October-y. Okay, but there's a massive change that's happening. There's a process in this change. Okay, but it is happening. Some of you have already some of you I'm sensing has put towards resumes and other things like that. So you've been working on certain things to change in your life. Some of you are going through a process, and that process is going to be concluded more so closer to the latter part of the year. But whatever it is something that you're working on that is like the point was to change your life entirely for better. The ladder cards, Aquarius. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Swords. After this change, continuing, you're going to just continue to now pace yourself with the swiftness. Okay? You're pacing yourself with the swiftness, whereby I'm sensing like if the chariot is going with the lightning fast, just get to the place, then you get to a place where, okay, now the systems are in place. You know what your part in this situation is. You know what needs to get done, and now you're pacing yourself. The Knight of Swords is pacing himself, I'm sensing, in a swift way. You're not necessarily letting up, but you're making a schedule where it is like that. Like, you're not going to waste any time. You're going to take full advantage of everything that this whole new life has in store for you. You're not going to let up, okay? Whereby, starting off, you have the Knight of Wands, which is like a trotting pace, mapping out your stuff, meeting through, dealing with various things, terrains and stuff like that, okay, in a certain pace. But right here, now you're moving, you know the terrain, you understand, you know the terrain, okay, you know what you're doing, you know the point of it, and you're just going through the swiftness and making a process of it, okay. And if you notice here, like I told you before, it's like the Knight of Wands has the brush, a lot of that brush right there, if you could see. Okay, and bring it closer. See all the brush he's going through. And then you have the Knight of Swords. The brush is a bit lower, it's not as high. You understand? He's just like, those are like low type flower type things, you know what I mean? It's like, it's nothing to him, it's like impede him. You can just gallop. Okay? So that's what's happening here. Let's continue on with the clarification. Yeah, look, Judgment. That's why you're taking full advantage. This is long awaited. This has been set up for you from then. Okay, Aquarius, you're taking full advantage of this process, of this new life, and you're not going to let up. You're not going to let up. Judgment say it is time. It's been time. And I'm sensing there will be universal forces further to continue and help you. Certain surprises on your way, good surprises. Okay, and there will be certain key people, I sense for some of you, 2 and 3, who will be very established in a strong connection in your life especially when you get into this area. They may be involved in the type of work that you do, new friends, or whatever the case may be. But expect a new circle that is really going to be uplifting for you, Aquarius. Further clarification? Yeah, look at that. The 5 of Swords, victory. See this victorious energy? Like the swords up in the air. Okay, and the Judgment, it's time, the angels working on your behalf, definitely, and you're resonating at a higher frequency as well. The 5 of Swords coming through after the battle, after the wait, after the journey, after the trot. Look, you've learned so much, you've gained so much, you've gone through so much experience, and now you have that sword, the Ace of Swords of victory, right there with the 5 of Swords. Okay, victory. For all these efforts, for all these tribulations, finally you're going to get to that place of victory, of happiness, of sustainability. Finally you start to build your kingdom, Aquarius. Don't give up. Continue moving forward. The universe is on your side. I know it's a trying time right now. I know it feels like, it's a pressure. Okay? But the latter card, the 5 of Swords, you're going to get through this fight, and you're going to be victorious in the end, definitely. So expect a lot of changes, great changes, as the course of a few months coming, and it's already started for you, Aquarius. It's already started. There are things happening. So Aquarius, I really do hope this reading has helped you and encouraged you, giving you some advice and all that kind of good stuff. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/NaveenFerguson. The link is in the description box below. And remember, I am offering personal readings at this time. And of course, you could also donate to the channel. The information for all that is in the description box below. I wish you all the best, Aquarius. Bye.